A humming or stuck garbage disposal is a frequent kitchen headache. While these units are powerful, they are precision-engineered machines that can easily be derailed by small mechanical obstructions or improper usage. Understanding the common culprits can help you avoid a clogged sink and extend the life of your appliance. Fibrous food scraps are among the leading causes of a jammed motor. Materials like celery, corn husks, onion skins, and asparagus contain long, tough strings that can bypass the grinding teeth and wrap tightly around the rotating impeller. This creates enough friction to stop the motor entirely. Many people assume that if a substance is liquid when it goes down the drain, it is safe. However, fats, oils, and grease solidify as they cool inside the disposal and the pipes. This creates a thick, paste-like sludge that coats the internal components, eventually causing the moving parts to stick and seize. Overloading the unit is another common mistake. Feeding too much food into the disposal at once can overwhelm the grinding chamber, causing the motor to stall. Most disposals are equipped with an internal circuit breaker that will trip to prevent the motor from burning out when it meets too much resistance. Hard objects like fruit pits, large animal bones, or even unpopped popcorn kernels can cause an immediate jam. If these items get wedged between the rotating plate and the stationary grinding ring, the unit will stop instantly, often making a loud metal-on-metal clanking sound. Starchy foods such as pasta, rice, and potato peels can be deceptively problematic. These items expand when they come into contact with water, creating a thick, glue-like substance that can clog the drain holes in the disposal and prevent the impeller from spinning freely. Running the disposal without enough water is a recipe for a jam. Cold water is essential during the entire grinding process to keep the motor cool and to help flush the ground-up particles through the plumbing lines. Turning off the water too early allows debris to settle and harden inside the unit. Sometimes the issue is purely mechanical wear. Over time, the grinding components can become dull or the internal seals can begin to leak, allowing water into the motor housing. If the unit makes a humming sound but doesn't spin, the motor may be nearing the end of its functional lifespan. Foreign objects, such as silverware, bottle caps, or small plastic ties, often fall into the disposal accidentally. Because these materials are harder than the grinding teeth, they can cause a permanent jam or even crack the internal components of the unit if the motor is forced. Before calling for help, many units can be manually unjammed. Most disposals have a small hex-shaped hole at the bottom where a wrench can be inserted to manually rotate the motor and break the jam. Additionally, pressing the small red reset button on the bottom of the unit can often restore power. If your garbage disposal is frequently jamming or failing to drain, it is time for a professional assessment. Black Mountain Plumbing provides expert repair and high-quality replacement services to keep your kitchen running smoothly. Our team serves the entire San Diego area with reliable plumbing solutions. Call us today to schedule your service.